Get underway. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch misses. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Next to hit, Brooks Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Bobby Grich now at the plate.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Bobby Grich.
He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Fly ball center field. Beltran brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee, and he's currently the team leader in batting average. Chris clips the corner. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. In Happ up to hit. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. One down, base is empty. And that misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
And that one hammered way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Carroll has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one ripped. And a foul ball. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Man at first, nobody out. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. That one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That one in triple digits.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just had a hard time catching up.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Varitek checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Jones leads off first with one away. Just
Ball
off
two.
the outside corner. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out number 3. And we're back. And here is Lance Berkman. Martinez back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Berkman,
Counts 1-0.
28 years old. He's usually in right field. Today starting at first. On the run towards the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at first, one away. And
Ball
that
2.
one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Just
Handful.
missed. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carroll ranges back. And it's off the top of the wall. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Yohan Moncada in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right side.
That ball's
And foul ball. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One away with a runner at third. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Squirts away a little bit. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to
0-1.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not
one
close
ball,
with
one
that
strike.
one. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Got him. That is his third of the game. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Soto at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside. And now 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Lee, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Just off the inside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Moncada tossed to first. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swinging a foul out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Brooks Lee digs in now. That missed inside. Ball 1. And that skips into dirt. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now Ian Happ. That's towards center. Carroll hustling after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Perez makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that's in there at the knees.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
0-2 now. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Richie Sexson.
In the air, right side of the infield. Marte should have it. And that is that. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And that misses. And it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter,
17.
Lance Berkman. Fly to left his first time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Something I'm
0-1's the count.
noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Towards first. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, digging in, Jason Varitek. Johnson back to work. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one
Ball,
there.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Lance Berkman. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Whips it across, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today
That's
he's
it back.
patrolling center. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through it, and that's bottom of the inning. And now Wenzel Perez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's in the dirt.
Down.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Big RBI for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Sosa takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1. Check swing, called strike. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. He goes down looking. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's down and in. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his way.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. But he's back.
He's in there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two outs. That one pulled foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte. He's got it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
And that skips into dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Juan Soto. And a strike on the outside edge. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Good job to fight that one off. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Lee at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Happ makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Lance Berkman.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. 1 out, runner at second. And now here is Ketel Marte. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Morhone throws over, and he's back safely. Berkman, the runner at second with one away. Another throw to second, and they're keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Perez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, no appeal. 2-0.
2-0.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is inside ball 1. Swings, and he breaks his bat. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Chipper Jones.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one inside, and that's ball 2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, 2 away. Jason Varitek, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there at the knees.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th, here comes Yoan Moncada. Liner caught at second. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Now one miss.
3-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And a foul ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Lance Berkman.
Now pitching. Matt.
On the ground to the left.
Wrong.
Tosses across the first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now Corbin Carroll swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put some...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. And the batter now, Juan Soto. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right.
Now pitching.
Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1.
Soto over at first with one away. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Bridge, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Jones stands in now and watches strike one.
Inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Liner, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Outside low, 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Perez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off left side. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out there to center. Full extension, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Morejon back to work. That one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one ripped. Cannonball coming. And they close the gap. It's so digging in, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That missed by 1. And that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Misses again, 5 in a row.
After 5 straight balls to start this inning, this hitter might have the green light, but it's going to be 1 pitch in 1 location if he's going to swing.
The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here's a high chopper. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that in.
Run around the move. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
2 balls.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really big.
Runner takes off. Called strike 3. Throw to second, and he's out. So 2 down now, and here is Wenzel Perez. First offering in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. And that. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's going to be Lance Berkman.
Now pitching. Derek. Oh,
pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Now 1 gone in the 9th. At the plate, Corbin Carroll. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 7-6. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto will hit next. Breaking ball
Inside,
inside. Ball one. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 8-6. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag. Back here in Denver, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bomber deals. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back. Bangs off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. But a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
On a line. Boom goes the dynamite. And we are all tied up. It's 8-8. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada.
Now pitching.
Late with the swing there. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Brooks Lee now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Number 44. Ellie De La Cruz.
Marte should have it. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. One down and the winning run at third. Line drive, base hit. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off for the win.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And the final.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un